Hello everyone, I'm Shashi Prabha, professor in B&M Institute of Technology. I agree that every language is beautiful, but English has its own charm. It is also a language of exceptions, which makes it very challenging. But the more you understand this language, the more you will adore it. By now, you have learned from my previous video that singular subject takes singular verb and plural subjects take plural verbs. But there are exceptions. So please join me in this video and get a preview of this. Subject-verb agreement with collective nouns. Now, committee is or committee are. Family is or family are. Team hope or team hopes. Confusing, isn't it? And it could be intimidating. So, let's make subject-verb agreement easier by understanding the rules. Subject-verb agreement with collective nouns. We all know that collective nouns are words that refer to more than one person. For instance, committee, family, team, and staff. A collective noun, as singular, when it's treated as one unit, it agrees with a singular verb. Let's take the four examples. The committee decides how to steer the plan. My family supports me in all my decisions. The team anticipates its victory. The staff works tirelessly. So, in all the four examples, you see that the collective noun, committee, family, team, and staff, they agree with the singular verb, which is decides, supports, anticipates, and works. And you'll also notice that the singular form of verb has a letter S in it. But now the same collective noun can also be treated as a plural noun which agrees with a plural verb. Let's look at the four examples. The committee discussed their plan on the virtual platform. My family have built their homes in this vicinity. The team are preparing to give their best. The staff are working tirelessly. So here we see that committee, in spite of being the same collective noun, we are emphasizing on the individuals in the unit. So we are talking about the individuals. That's why it agrees with the plural form of verb. Now you may ask me a question. How do we differentiate? How do we know when to add a plural verb and when to add a singular verb? Now from exam point of view, I'll tell you a trick. So look for the pronoun their. This is your clue. When I'm mentioning the pronoun their, it's obvious that I'm mentioning the individuals in the unit or in the group. So this is the exam point of view. But in order to reduce confusion, when you're drafting an email, when you're drafting a letter or composing an email, I would suggest that you add the word members. Let's read the same example using the word members next to the collective noun. The committee members discuss their plan on the virtual platform. My family members have built their homes in this vicinity. The team members are preparing to give their best. The staff members are working tirelessly. So, isn't it more appealing? And it avoids confusion. Both are technically right. So, the awareness will help you use the terms in a better manner. Here is another scenario. Now, the word government, which you often come across in the newspapers, it can agree with either a singular verb or a plural verb. Let's look at the two examples. The government decides to announce the economic plan. The government decide to postpone the announcement. Now, in these two examples, in the first example, the word government agrees with the singular verb, whereas in the second example, the word government agrees with the plural verb. But there is a subtle difference between the two. Now, when I say the government decides to announce the economic plan, it means I'm treating the entire government body as one. Whereas in the second example, the government decide. Now, here it is plural, it's considered as plural. So it could mean that we are referring to different government bodies like Karnataka government, Andhra government, and so on. Now, there are other words which are also equally confusing. These words are objects with two parts and they always require plural verbs. So, scissors, the scissors are blunt. Trousers, those trousers are attractive. Glasses, my glasses are missing. So, here the object or the noun agrees with the plural verb. Now, whereas here in these examples, you will see that the same examples can agree with a singular verb when I make use of a pair of. So, this pair of scissors is blunt. My pair of trousers is attractive. His pair of glasses is missing. All right? Now look at these examples. I've chosen three words which look singular, but they always take a plural verb. For instance, police. The police are vigilant. The people in India have invested in Tesla shares. Cattle. The cattle are grazing on the pasture. So they always take plural form of verbs. Remember. Here there are some words which, though they end in the letter with the letter S, and they seem to be plural, but they always take a singular verb. They agree with a singular verb. For instance, politics. Politics is associated with governance. Mathematics is the science of structure. Athletics is a group of sporting events. So you see how I have used all the three words with a singular verb. Now here is a short quiz for you. I would like you to pause your video, write your answers, and see whether you have understood the concepts. I'll read it out for you. The jury was or were dismissed by the judge. The family have or has packed their bags. My trousers need or needs to be stitched. My pair of glasses has or have broken. The flute ensemble is or are tuning their instruments. Let's have a look at the answers. The jury was dismissed by the judge. As jury is a collective noun, it agrees with the singular form of verb because it's being treated as one unit. The family have packed their bags. Remember the clue there? So the family is being considered as a collective noun with individuals being emphasized. Okay? The trousers need to be stitched. My trousers need to be stitched. Now your trousers independently agrees with the plural form of verb. My pair of glasses has broken. So pair of agrees with the singular form of verb. The flute ensemble are tuning their instruments. Ensemble is a collective noun which means a group of musicians. So it takes a plural form of verb are. Hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.